before we start, I would like for you guys to get close to one of your bestest friends. I would like for you guys to hold hands. I would like for you guys to hug. I would like you guys to reminisce. I would like for you guys to have a drink, have a smoke, do whatever it is that you like to do, just as long as you do it with your friends. And when it's all said and done, I want you to look your friend in the eye and tell them that you love them. And hopefully they'll say they love you too. Because that's what friends do. They love each other. They're there for each other. And God damn it, KO and Sammy are back being best friends again. That means you can be best friends again. If somebody owes you money, throw that away, man. It's not that important. KO and Sammy are finally friends again. They hugged it out. They ready for WrestleMania. They're about to take these tag team championships. They're about to bring them to Hollywood. They're about to be just like the best tag team of all goddamn time, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. Leave the stuff in the past. Tell your people that you love them. Call them and tell them that you're there for them. And you too can be WWE Tag Team Champions of the World. Thank you for listening to another episode of Only Built for Rasslin Rinx. Again, I'm your big homie Wayne, and across from me is one of my greatest friends in Texas, Jimmy B. Fearless, man. He is my right hand. He is always there for me, and I always make fun of him, and he makes fun of me, and he threatens me, and we are still good best friends, okay? We are KO and Sammy up in this piece, all right? This is what I love, man. The togetherness. I love when friends stop being friends and something happens, and then you're just like, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have done it. And you hug it out, and y'all say fuck it, and y'all just go start playing basketball like nothing ever happened in the whole world. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it was. This is why wrestling is so great, and this is why this storyline is so great. This one storyline with Roman Reigns has all these different like branches and avenues and forks in the road that you can get through, bro. But the best one is KO and Sammy, dog. KO and Sammy are friends again. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, okay? Look, I got to go talk about AEW for a quick minute, and then we're going to go into this KO and Sammy joint, okay? And WWE on Smackdown, all right? Now, my boy Fearless, give me my 5 minutes, please, bro. We are going to start off with AEW. We are going to talk about MJF and the bar mitzvah. Excuse me, that was an absolute wonderful segment. Great promos by everybody. The four pillars were in the ring. Who's going to get the title? It looks like it's going to be a big-ass four-way match in the next pay-per-view. Everybody came saying some shit. Sammy said something about MJF not being engaged. His fiance left him. Well, Sammy must have forgot that he proposed to a whole woman in the ring, cheated on her with God, I forget the girl's name, the other wrestler, and now they're married and shit, you know. Then you got Darby Allin, who, you know what I mean, who's kind of, you know how, MJF likes to call him, he's the school of AEW. You might have to take that out. Yeah, you might have to take that out. But I mean, that's what he says about him. MJF is an asshole. But either way, and then you have Joker Boy, who just came straight off of his win from Christian. He's ready for some titles too, baby. It's about to go down. You got four of the great wrestlers. Then you have Powerhouse as a TNT champion. That's gonna be dope as hell too. Who's gonna come? Look, AEW is setting up to be absolutely wonderful, to be absolutely great. The Rebar Mitzvah, excuse me, was a great segment in itself as well. It was done beautifully. MJF took off his sunglasses and showed, I don't know if you saw it, Fearless, dude had like all black eye, busted up, man. Yo, Brian fucked him up, bro.
I saw that. He looked like shit. But that's good though. That means they're rumbling.
Yes, absolutely. That means that they was putting their life on the line, putting their careers on the line, and MJF won, and now he's the greatest, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's just the rules of the trade, man. All right. That's really all I wanted to say about AEW. Still a really good show, but I just wanted to talk about the Rebar Mitzvah. We go flip the script on this and talk about WWE Smackdown from Friday night. It's just so good to see friends become friends again. KO at the beginning of the show, Cody came out, tried to be the middleman, the mediator, the peacemaker. If anybody can do it, it's got to be Cody. Cody went out there and did it. He tried to talk it to him. KO pieced out. He said, I can't do it. Like, I love you, Cody, but I just can't do it. You know what I mean? Flipped at the commercial break. Sammy went out there and said his piece. He says what every friend should say to his friends. He said, Fearless, what we said, man, even black people, even black men need compliments. He went up to him and was like, bro, I'm sorry and I love you, man. TKO sped off, came back at the end of the show and saved the day. Hug it out, the child was trying to hug it out. And they did it in the middle of the ring. They squashed it. It was beautiful. The crowd went wild. This storyline is working beautifully. Like, I saw that and I started getting goosebumps, man. That's how you know this shit is going good. That's how you know this shit is working. That's how you know, like, I can't wait for 2 weeks for WrestleMania, man. Like, win or lose, man, it's going to be so emotional. They haven't announced the Dominic and Ray match yet. They have announced Ray to be in the Hall of Fame, so he may be retiring this year. But my thing is this: if they do have a match at WrestleMania, there needs to be some type of segment where Ray goes under the ring and grabs a belt and whoops Dominic's ass at WrestleMania in front of everybody. He doesn't have to win. Ray doesn't have to win. As long as he whoops Dominic's ass in that ring, I think I will be fulfilled. I think that would be a moment in WrestleMania history, and I think that's what needs to be done right now. Like maybe a minute left, so I'm gonna talk about the triple threat match. Sheamus and Drew, they're good friends, but they fought at Smackdown the other night. It was a good match. It was a cool match, but it ended in a double disqualification. I knew it was going to be a three-way match because last week it was a damn near three-way match, but they fought disqualification. Gunther comes in the ring, tries to start shit. They whoop his ass up a little bit, and then they tell him, yo, look, man, you want to go out here and make a big deal out of all this? You want to cause all this trouble and wreak all this havoc? That's it. Triple threat match at WrestleMania. You, Sheamus, Drew, the biggest, baddest motherfuckers, 3 of the biggest and baddest people in WWE, go be in the ring. Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus has not ever won the championship, the Intercontinental Champion. He's won every championship. He's been champion, WWE champion like 3 or 4 times. He's never won the Intercontinental Championship. This may be Sheamus's year. That's all I really have for wrestling this week. I'm telling you guys, call up your friends, call up your people and be like, yo, I love you. I just wanted to make sure you're doing okay. Let's go out for a coffee. Let's go out for some poke. Let's go out for some what is that weirdo shit that people like nowadays, Fearless? Just name something weird. I don't know, smoothie. Let's go out for boba tea. Boba tea. Yeah. But you know what? That shit is good though. That shit is good.
I ain't never had
it. Yeah. You gotta try the bubble tea, man. Yeah. I'm talking about it, but this shit is really delicious, man.